Hello, welcome to general reading for career, work, job with Chrysalis, Invictus Tarot. Hope this video finds you well. So we're just going to take a look at the general theme or climate of your work situation. Okay, so there's someone, perhaps someone in a role of authority in your work situation who there's an emotional entanglement here. I want to say someone coercing you or using their emotions to make you feel guilty, maybe to get you to extend your hours, or so this is someone maybe in management or who has more seniority, and they are, they're really making you feel obligated to do certain things, and they're using emotions to do that. It could also be that the company that you work for does this, so that sort of like company rhetoric of like, we're here for you, blah, 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 like being committed to the company. There's a lot of that goes around in trying to create like, I forget the word for it, but it's like a communal atmosphere. So let's take a look at this a little bit more. Oh, okay. So this could also be a business partnership, that someone that you are doing business with is really, again, pulling at the heartstrings. And this is something that was a really solid partnership, or it felt really solid in the beginning. It felt like the perfect fit is what I'm hearing. But what it's doing right now is it's taking from your independence. It's taking from your ability to move forward. Like, I'm getting that you've grown and this is holding you back, or that there is a partnership that is coming in and this opportunity is blocking it. So let's take a look at, I'm going to take a look at this Nine of Pentacles first. Let's see the Nine of Pentacles. And this is a situation where you've grown. What are you growing toward? Okay, so yeah, so it's really, I'm feeling that you are torn, afraid. Clarify that. Okay, so you're not quite sure if you make this choice, so whether the choice is, and we'll take a look at what that is exactly, but maybe that if you stand up for yourself or you assert your independence, that you're going to be left out in the cold and you're going to have to make difficult choices, or that you're going to stagnate in some way, or maybe fall down the career ladder if you're on a ladder. You don't want to fall off that ladder. Although, interesting. So there's this guy here who is on crutches, and it's almost like what you're afraid will happen has already happened. Let's see. Okay, so now is not a time to make a decision about this particular situation. You're guided here to rest, to stay interesting. there's part of you that's inside and there's part of you that's outside. The part of you that's outside feels wounded. The part of you that's inside is asleep. I hope this is making sense to you. So the part of you that's inside is like dead inside. And the part of you that's outside. So when you project yourself outside of this situation, you're sort of concerned. You know, wounded. You're out in the cold. So is this if you stand up for... This is if you stand up for yourself, that you're feeling like you're going to have to make a choice. It's going to leave you out in the cold. Let's take a look at this Two of Cups. Okay, so someone with King's reverse, like someone who maybe is funding your situation or someone you're working with. Again, this could be a boss figure. It could be the corporation itself. It could be government. I feel like if it was King of Swords, I'd get more of a government vibe, but it's really someone who has power over you or something that has power over you. It was a stable situation. You felt good. I feel like it's almost blindsided you that you're feeling this way, or like this has been happening all along, but for some reason you didn't see that this King of Pentacles was manipulating you. You didn't see that you were being maybe like coerced or groomed in a certain way to be taken advantage of, is how it feels. It feels like you're being taken advantage of. What else can we know about this King of Pentacles? Okay, so this could also be, all right. So for some of you, I would take a look at how this person or this situation mirrors your relationship with your father. So whatever that may be, there is some aspect to that is being played upon here. So there may be something about this boss figure that reminds you of your father or of this situation, but also, you know, the fall from innocence. This is where kind of what I was talking about with the being blindsided. Like it seemed like it was the perfect situation. It seemed like it was the perfect fit. But something's not fitting right now. So what else could be? Okay, so I'm just getting more withholding, more possessiveness. Maybe someone's taking your ideas and using them as their own and not really crediting you. Or this could be discrediting you. Also getting a situation where like almost like lording your job over your head, like, or your career, or if this is a partnership, like threatening to leave, that kind of thing, like, or pull out their support, or something, holding something over your head. What are they holding over your head? Stability. Yeah. So this situation that once felt really stable is feeling really unstable at this point. There's also a little bit of this could be a maybe you work with your husband, or the business of running a family is what I'm hearing, that there could be some crossover here for some of you where, you know, their behavior or splitting this partnership could affect your home life, or you're afraid, you know, you're not going to be able to pay your mortgage, or, but we have 4, 4, and 4. So there's a lot here to do with foundation, like this situation, this coercion, or this feeling is affecting you. So if you're like, oh, well, I'll just take it, you know, like this is going on at work, it's affecting your home life. You are bringing it home with you. It's affecting your relationships there as well. So I'm going to get one more over here. Okay, so what I'm getting about this situation over here. So over here is, you know, a bit more about this partnership, or a bit more about the emotional connection to the work, and that it's rocking your foundation, it's rocking your core. Over here, we're looking at how it's keeping you from growing. And it looks like the reason to avoid it, that, I mean, this is perfectly clear, isn't it? Like avoiding these swords to drop. So the card that precedes this is the 9 of Swords, where the person is sitting up in their bed and they've got the swords hanging over their head. So this is something where you're losing sleep over this. This is something where you're distraught already, you're injured already. It's something that has happened already. The worst has already happened. Okay, so I'm going to get, I think, probably a different deck just to clarify some things. So let's take a deeper look at this King of Cups. Ooh. Okay. So we get the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So for some of you, there is a romantic entanglement in this partnership. So whether it's you own a business or your boss, there could have been some, maybe they had a crush on you and you rejected them. There's a bit of that like petty energy. There's also this refusal to move things forward. So there's an inability to choose progress almost. And that's with the King of Pentacles, that fits really, really well. It's interesting though, in this career reading, how you have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. I'm really getting that this is affecting, if you are not working with your partner, it's really affecting your relationship. Yeah, let's clarify this King of Pentacles, because we have a few characters on the table. Okay, interesting. King of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups at the top of the Wheel of Fortune. And he's riding the Wheel of Fortune. The Fool's fallen off. Something has to go, but something has to take its place. I'm wondering if there's some sort of situation where you feel like maybe your boss might leave, or this partner, if you change partners. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune, please. Okay. Wow. So I don't normally read these cards reversed, but I'm going to make note that that did come out reversed. We have the King of Swords reversed and the Six of Swords. So this is moving away from this system that has trapped you. So this could be a career shift entirely, or changing, like if you are maybe in school, changing your major or what you're studying. This is a shift in direction that's coming through. And because it's the Wheel of Fortune, it happens regardless of what you do. This is something that is meant to happen. So let's take a look at the Chariot again over here. This independence, cultivating independence. What do you need to... Okay, so you have been thinking about something. There's something in the back of your mind. There's something that's been growing, something that you're passionate about, something that you know really well. Okay, and there was political or administrative red tape, and there was so much unknown about how to move forward with this plan, but you are going to start to see the way forward. There's still a lot that's hidden from you, so let's see if we can... What's hidden? The only king that is not reversed is the King of Rods. This is you. This is your energy. On the bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles. This is confirmation that... Wow. Okay. So while you've got all these kings out here doing their business, power playing over top of you, you are coming into your King of Rods. You are coming into King of Wands. This is a really... It's the minor arcana of the Magician for me. So there's a lot of like powerful personal power energy. So even though there's this administrative sort of like minor conflicts, like these are things that are pain in the butt, and I'm filming during Mercury retrograde. Even if you're not watching it during that, you'll like still it could be that those sorts of like energies are around you at this time. So, you know, it's like you file something and it comes back and you have to keep doing that, or there's like mistakes there, but this is ultimately what you're coming into, is this King of Wands energy. So I'm going to find out a little bit more if I can about what that means. And you'll probably know for yourself. I mean, there is still a lot that's hidden, but because it's the Wheel of Fortune, it will remain hidden until it's not. Okay, so this is the Two of Wands that I was looking at here. So something that you have been kind of planning in the back of your mind, and there's a hidden partnership here. Ooh, okay. So there could have been something emotional that drew you to this situation, or whatever situation you're about to leave or change. So when I'm talking about this, it doesn't mean that you're leaving your job. It just means that you are reconfiguring how you are in that space potentially, or you could be leaving one partnership for another, maybe one position for another. It's something that has been brewing in the background, and there is a hidden partnership. There's a hidden ally. What can we know about this ally? That could be the Moon here with the two dogs. One of them has not shown up yet. What can we know about this hidden partner? Nine of Pentacles. This partnership brings you into a more independent space. It allows you to be to be you and to thrive as you. So whatever adaptations you've been making here, this is all, it's come full circle. It's come from the Nine of Pentacles reversed to the Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about asserting your own personal power, coming into your own material power. So I see abundance coming in for you, and we have Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So then coming into a more balanced partnership. It's amazing how cyclical this is. It's almost like one thing, and this is Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune turns, and because the energy, I was trying to explain this the other day, and I'm gonna try my best for you here. Because the energy of the Wheel of Fortune is fixed, it's usually got the four fixed signs of the zodiac: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. What replaces what was there before has to be equivalent, right? So you have to replace Leo with Taurus. You have to replace like for like, and that's what we see happening here. We see this Two of Cups to this Two of Cups, this Nine of Pentacles reversed to this Nine of Pentacles, these kings to this king. And this is how you're going to, manifest what you're looking to manifest, or come into this opportunity or situation that you have been working toward, really. I want to get some oracle cards for you. What oracle cards do we want for this situation? Nope, not these ones. So this is looking really awesome for you. I hope this is giving you some comfort, or it looks like this situation, especially when you're up against so many powerful, like, resistant energies. These kings are some pretty worthy adversaries, I would say. Especially, the King of Cups is threatening your emotions, or is tangled up with your emotions. The King of Pentacles with your stability. You don't need the kings, you're a queen. It doesn't matter if you're male or female in that situation. I'm just saying. All right, so we have Field Mouse, success, believe in yourself and dare to dream big. What? Yes, and the moon is also a card of dreams. So it's not only things that are hidden, it's things that are a dream coming true. And this like little spark of a plan has been in the background for a while. 2 and 4 are your energies. I feel like you're skipping between them. So you kind of go back to planning phase and kind of look forward to, how am I going to create stability in this situation? I don't think how is as important as the decision to make that move, or to make that shift, or to claim that shift. Llama, soul growth. Growth is never easy. Have faith and trust the journey. Wow. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's get one more. Frog, stepping into your power. This could not have come together any better. Don't take a back seat in your story. It's time to step up. Don't take a back seat in your story. It's time to step up. That sums up this entire reading perfectly. I'm going to leave you there. Thank you so much for joining. Leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll meet again soon.